Hey, yo, what's good, guys? What you do? How you doing? And good afternoon. Konnichiwa and Kabawa. Kikidasika, Minasa. Welcome back into another reaction video. It's your boy, Money Adventure, the multitasker, the one and only Mr. Adventure, Mr. MA, or Money Son, at your service. What's good, guys? How you doing? I'm doing okay. Just chilling and relaxing. Yeah, my neck is still a little stiff, but I am doing okay. It's just taking some time. But yesterday it was storming, and it just came down once again. But it's a beautiful afternoon, and it's that time again for Death Battle. It's Stitch versus Rocket. Disney versus Marvel, and yeah, it's really happening. Yes, I mean, I guess it's true of what they say that looks can be deceiving, but never judge a book by its cover. And I will be level with you guys. I am familiar of Stitch from the movie Lilo and Stitch. I do recall remembering of the TV commercials of the movie, but I never actually get to see of the whole movie. But I do seem to recall that there was a TV series afterwards. But Rocket, way familiar, if not from the solo comics, and of course of the Guardians of the Galaxy, that was back in during of the Annihilation. And the Rocket is, without a question, the most popular and the most craziest, if not, that had the biggest guns and a quite of a temper, if I do say so. And if you call him Raccoon, yeah, you do not want to see him get mad, even though technically that he is kind of a raccoon. But well, I guess that his origin is very cute, but it's also very deep, that goes into the lore in the world of the Marvel universe. So this is going to be very interesting to take a look at. So I guess the question is that which of the two is going to be walking out of here alive? So let's place your bets and see who's going to be victorious. But mostly, let's get started, shall we? And if you are new to this channel, and if you like what you see so far, just give it a little flick to the bell. And also leave a like if you do enjoy my reaction videos, and subscribe, and that you will receive a notification from yours truly, your friendly neighborhood reactor man, the soul of a Japanese brother man, the king of metal / metal reactor is what I do. It may not be as 100% perfect, but it is the best effort that I could do for every single one of you out there. And it's all about just doing the best I can for all of you guys, because I have a big heart. So let's begin, but mostly time to react. Eco.
Stitch, Disney's Extraordinary Experiment 626.
Rocket, Marvel's murderous mercenary mustelid. Those are like weasels and ferrets and raccoons. You know, because he's a...
Just because you're cute and fluffy doesn't mean you aren't the deadliest thing in the universe.
He's
True.
Liz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor,
Yep,
and skills
we're gonna
to
have
find out who would
animation
win
sprites.
a death battle. In the distant reaches of outer space, the mad scientist Jumbo Jukiba was accused of illegal genetic experimentation.
He took the galaxy's most fearsome, most dangerous, most absolutely purely black-hearted evil creatures and smushed them all together.
A great man with a vision, persecuted by spineless know-nothing bureaucrats.
The result? Experiment 626, though you can just call him Stitch.
He did not!
I think I'm gonna be sick. Oh, so naughty. After being slated for termination, Stitch escaped to a
18
distant
years
planet,
old. Okay,
Earth.
that's
Oh wait, Earth.
Crash landing in the
Quite
Hawaiian
young.
island of Kauai, of all places. There, he'd be adopted by the Earth girl Lilo and went incognito as the ugliest dog ever.
And despite his horrific upbringing, Stitch found he had a softer side, a love of Elvis, and a kinship with Lilo, a devil child who didn't fit in, just
Wow.
like him. It wasn't long before Stitch was ready to do anything to protect his new Ohana from the alien and
I
crest
kind of
up again.
remember
And
seeing
let
that
me tell
part.
you, as a fellow mad scientist, Jumbo really outdid himself here. I've been meaning to dig deeper into Stitch's piecemeal alien biology for years.
Really?
First of all, his fluffy exterior is entirely bulletproof, fireproof, and nearly impenetrable.
Oh, this comes with a catch. His molecular structure is so dense, he can't swim. Sucks he landed in Hawaii of all places.
Stitch can crawl on walls, hear
Okay,
a whisper from
supervision.
miles away, and scream so loud he'll blow you to
Bulletproof,
kingdom
fireproof.
come.
He's strong enough to lift
Supercomputer brain.
3,000 times his
Okay,
own body
wall
weight
cloning.
and can spin dash so fast he'll burst into flames.
His eyesight is also incredible. He's got night, X-ray, and infrared vision, and can even zoom in hundreds of times over.
Even better, he can hawk loogies like a friggin' machine gun. His spit is conductive enough to short-circuit electronics, stick objects together like glue, and even dissolve solid rock. Oh, and he's somehow a genius, too. The dude knows molecular physics and can build entire mech suits and spaceships out of junk in seconds.
You wouldn't think it from his everything, but Stitch is a genius with a brain comparable to a supercomputer. The world's most powerful supercomputer right now is Hewlett-Packard's Frontier, which can make 1 quintillion calculations a second.
Comparing Stitch to Frontier is frankly a massive lowball.
See, Stitch was programmed to have Jumba's own intelligence, and Jumba's IQ has been compared to that of an entire galaxy combined.
I have conducted my own genetic analysis to determine Stitch's alien progenitors. His DNA includes traces of the manglioid of Meridian 4, the goo goblin booger beast, the people-eating pus monkey, the deadly disemboweler, the boiling tongue-oid, and the bottom-feeding scum sucker.
It sounds like your ex-wife. Am I right?
No, Wiz, what the hell? That's such a messed up thing to say about her. Be better.
I'm so disappointed in you.
You can make those jokes when you start paying the alimony.
Well, Stitch's incredible buffet of alien
He
DNA
messed
is
up.
supported by a power cell embedded in his body, fueled by the energy of 2 colliding planets. Huh? Colliding planets!
Jesus Christ.
Are you coming back?
No, they're not coming back.
No?
You.
Okay.
He's got a jetpack, freeze ray, grenades, and a Seismotronic 200, which can make sandwiches gigantic. Oh, and shrink enemies, that's cool too.
Stitch was a one-fluff army, and he proved it when everyone from the Galactic Federation to the dastardly Dr. Hamsterville came to pick a fight with him.
Including all of Jumba's experiments. Yeah, 626 isn't just some random number. There are hundreds of these little bastards running around.
Whoa.
More trouble-making cousins to add to his growing ohana.
Though he had to pacify many of them first, like Slushy, who can create a snowstorm that covered all of Kauai.
Or Richter, who can split the Earth in half and shatter planet-busting asteroids.
And Jumba stated that Stitch was the most destructive, unstoppable monster the universe has ever seen. Even more dangerous than Polio, who can create a black hole large enough to consume the entire universe.
Speaking of black holes, in the anime, yes, there's a Lilo and Stitch anime.
What?
Stitch once piloted a ship carrying a supernova bomb.
Okay, I never know that there was an anime. What the hell? What the hell?
Exploded on top of him, and he popped out no worse for the wear. You know, like you do.
Another time, he piloted a ship to a different black hole in less than 2 minutes. It's unclear exactly how far this was, but the average distance between stars is about 5 light years.
That means his ship would have had to have been flying at over 1 million times the speed of light.
Okay.
And when he's filled with love for his Ohana, the power cell inside Stitch surges incalculably. He used this to defeat Dark End, an experiment explicitly made to be stronger than Stitch, who had just defeated 4 Stitch clones on his own.
And Stitch completely annihilated him. He knocked Dark End into outer space so hard he dislodged a city-sized space station. You know, like you do.
He's even managed to worm his way into completely different Disney properties.
Oh, God, we don't have another Deadpool on our hands, do we?
With Stitch around, Lilo, Nani, and the inhabitants of Earth couldn't be safer.
Surf's up for everyone's favorite blue fuzzball of death.
Wow.
Somewhere in the Black Mountain Hills of Dakota, there was a young boy named Rocket Raccoon.
Rocket Raccoon. Rocket, not Rocky. That's the Beatles song he's named after.
Well, I have
Okay.
wasted a lot of time on some very specific research.
In fact, it's just Rocket. Despite his startling resemblance to the resourceful dumpster diving mammal, Rocket originates from the alien planet Half-World, which served as an asylum for the criminally insane ruled over by alien humanoids.
Along with many of Half-World's cutesy inhabitants, Rocket was subjected to cybergenetic modifications by his overlords.
All with the purpose of being Half-World's warden, Ranger Rocket.
Rocket's mutations make him smarter, stronger, faster, and tougher than your average garbage goblin.
His cybernetic skeleton is connected to artificial vertebrae and neural implants, allowing him to dodge gunfire and laser beams, survive an explosion the size of a city block, and keep up with supervillains like Kraven and Venom.
Alongside pals Lila the Otter and Walrus the... Yeah.
That was
Rocket
featured
battled the
in
mercenary
Guardians of the
Blackjack
Galaxy
O'Hare
Volume
and
3.
Killer clowns and saved the day time and time again. I bet you're wondering what the hell this has to do with Guardians of the Galaxy.
In a convoluted editorial effort to reboot his character, Rocket left Half-World to become a mercenary and had his memories suppressed. After a betrayal by his otter lover, a different one, he has a thing for otters, Rocket was sent to jail.
That's sad.
Space jail.
And prison changes a man. Gunn was the Saturday morning cartoon character of yore. He was a felon, cynical and hardened by the criminal justice system. The space criminal justice system.
Rocket suffered not only from his penal servitude, but the trauma of his brutal genetic modifications, and a lingering sense of alienation. It was in this personal hell where he'd meet a bunch of a-holes who would soon be his new teammates.
A-holes.
Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, and of course, his best pal Groot.
And together
Which
they were
that
the
led to
Guardians
the
Galaxy,
phalanx.
defending the free peoples of the cosmos
Yeah, it
from
was
all
the
manner of alien menace.
Oh no! It was the annihilation that the Annihilants declare war on the galaxy.
I told you he's not a raccoon. He was created on Half-World and is the last of an entire race of raccoon-like aliens.
Yeah.
He just happens to look like an Earth raccoon.
Don't lecture me on raccoons, Wiz. I'm an expert. Been fighting the bastards for years. Did you know their tiny little bandit masks are for reducing glare to enhance night vision? They can hear noises as quiet as earthworms digging underground. And about 2/3 of the sensory perception part of their cerebral cortex is devoted to their tactile impulses. That's why they grab shit with their tiny little hands.
I mean, it makes
Perfectly
sense.
suited to a nimble, stealthy glass cannon like Rocket.
Yeah, 'cause he's a raccoon.
As I was saying, Rocket became the team's resident grease monkey, specializing in all things technology and engineering. And fittingly, his specialty in combat is firearms.
Yep, that sounds like my cue, Wiz. Rocket's built giant mechs, cobbled together random junk for an improvised flamethrower, and
Anything
actually
that he
slapped
can
together a
see,
bomb strong
anything,
enough to
any
destroy
parts,
a
he
moon.
can
Oh, and he's got every kind of
he could
hand
tinker it
imaginable.
and just
Pistols,
turn it
machine
to a
guns,
weapon.
Miniguns, rifles, rocket launchers, plasma guns, laser guns, and my favorite, the melon popper, where melon
Oh,
means
yeah,
head
I
and
do
pop
recall
means
seeing that.
Kabam!
That melon belonged to a Super Skrull, one of the deadliest warriors in the Marvel Universe. With the combined abilities of the Fantastic Four, including the Thing, who survived a blast from the power cosmic that could split a planet in two.
Yeah, Rocket's weapons are crazy, like the Rampart armed phasic cannon, which utilizes cold fusion and could melt the face off the Mad Titan himself, Thanos.
The same Thanos who is strong enough to survive a supermassive black hole 4 light years across, and came out with only light scratches.
The very
Yeah,
same
scratches.
Purple Shrek who's battled universe busters and beyond, like Thor, Hulk, and Odin. If Thanos can walk through attacks from a dude who can shake the multiverse, and Rocket's guns can hurt him, I'm gonna need one of those puppies under my pillow ASAP.
And similar weaponry to what Rockets use can operate down to the picosecond, which is 1/trillionth of a second.
He can access all of these goodies at any time from his orbital stash, a remote-controlled satellite that'll deliver anything he wants lickety-split.
Rocket can zoom through the sky on his rocket skates, project force fields, teleport with a portable AI, melt through solid
Regularly
metal with
destroys
acid, and
Groot's
even
body.
hack foreign technology.
Anything from a prison to a planet to an entire galactic empire. Rocket's the most dangerous not raccoon who's totally a raccoon in the
Not
whole universe.
And he's proven it with the Guardians. He's saved Earth at least 11 times, cured Ego the Living Planet
so it
of a
was 11
licensing
times.
station, and held his own against an entire world trying to kill him all at once.
He even devised a plan that ultimately stopped Dormammu, the lord of the friggin' dark dimension. No wonder Star-Lord called Rocket the greatest tactical mind he's ever met, even if sometimes he has a tendency to run in guns blazing.
Though he'd
And
always
get
be a
wasted.
wisecracking son of a bitch, his time with the Guardians softened his edges. He learned to enjoy life again, and even made it back to Half-World to send that bastard Blackjack O'Hare packing.
And even though he clearly is one, whatever you do, don't call him a raccoon, because there's nowhere in the galaxy to hide
Just
from this
don't.
gun-toting mother flarker.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Oh God.
You smashed my ship, Flark Face!
Oh, here we go. I mean, uh-oh.
What did you say about my mother?
The spit.
You disgust me.
Yeah. But he is fireproof, so I doubt that's gonna hurt him or burn him alive. Okay, I didn't quite understood that. I was gonna say, I thought that was gonna be the sound like it was gonna be the big gun. I will say, nice music, by the way.
Come to Papa. I guess you could call this my Thanos Buster. It's
Oh, here we go.
hunting season now, Buzzball.
Ooh.
Huh? You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, he's not done yet. Oh. Wow. Oh.
Double KO! You know, brutally murdering Ice Cream Guy was a necessary whiz, but I felt it was an artful touch.
Though similar in many ways, Stitch and Rocket's fighting styles were polar opposites.
Stitch was more than strong enough to tear Rocket apart physically, while
Yeah.
Rocket's guns were powerful enough to kill people even stronger than Stitch. So the question was simple. If both of them only needed one hit to win, who would get the killing blow first?
It all came down to speed. Rocket has dodged lasers, and his guns could operate down to the picosecond, 1/1,000,000th of a second.
But Stitch's supercomputer brain could operate
Oh
down to the
yeah, that's
1,000,000th of a
right, that's
second,
right.
a
The
million
supercomputer
times
brain,
faster
yeah.
at minimum.
And his ability to pilot that ship at over 1,000,000 times
Yeah,
the
see-
speed of light meant that he more than had the reaction speed to dodge anything Rocket threw at him.
Rocket's tactical brilliance
Okay,
meant he
yeah,
could keep
I
Stitch
think
at bay
that
with
it
tricks for a
features
while,
more
but
to
he
that
could
because
reliably
Stitch
seal
it has
deal.
more
Despite being a
capabilities
little blue
and
goblin,
intelligence.
Stitch usually stays level-headed in a fight, whereas Rocket can be way more impulsive.
And frankly,
Yeah,
Stitch is
it's
probably
very
even
hot-tempered.
smarter considering he has the combined IQ of an entire galaxy.
One slip up from Rocket is all Stitch would need to end the fight.
Rocket's arsenal was absolutely bonkers, to be sure, but Stitch's superior speed, physical strength, and unbelievable intelligence gave him the win.
Looks like this Rocket's blasting off again!
The winner is... What's going on? What's going on?
There's a f***ing turkey here, too! Where's he gonna leave the turkey behind?
Wow.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, we have a new Death Battle releasing every 2 weeks this year. And click the join button to get new perks and extra content. Planet level members even see Death Battles before anyone else, so don't miss out.
Oh! No way. Oh, shucky ducky quack quack. Vader versus Obito. Star Wars versus Naruto. Two of the baddest. Okay. This is going to be very interesting. All right. Yeah, I think I need to. I think I need to see the Lilo and Stitch movie just to get a whole idea, because yeah, that's one thing I never knew, that Stitch could be that dangerously strong, powerful, and very smart. Unlike Rocket, he is the type of a person that will just. I mean, he can invent and tinker any parts to be as weapons, and very tactical. But his temper is will get the best of him, and if you even say raccoon, that will be the end of your life. That's as far as we know, and I will say that they're quite. They're quite even, but they're quite the polar opposite, and yet throughout this is just too cute, and yet this was a pretty decent fight, but the results doesn't lie, and yeah, it would have been different if Rocket would have a bigger gun, but that was all the arsenal that he has. And Stitch also that he could use his night vision, that he could just zoom and just see pretty much everything. So that really surprised me, and at the same time, I guess it's been a long time we haven't seen anyone get in the casualties. So yeah, next time, buddy, get out of the way when there's going to be a death battle or a death match, because you should be more concerned than just of your freaking ice cream. No offense. So, what did you thought about that episode? So, I'd like to hear your thoughts. And if you did enjoy that, hit the like button and also leave a comment down below. And I will catch y'all in the next video. So, take care, guys, and peace.